Hello people of the internet, today I have a special treat for you. While digging out all the crap in my attic and all the shit stain, I managed to find the one thing that people love. Wait a minute. The one thing that haunts every boy's childhood. The one thing that could make you cringe into the cringe factor. And I will read the back of it. It's a totally happening hedgehog. He's the fastest creature in the galaxy, a fearless freedom fighter, and still has time to read comics, eat fast food, and play practical jokes. He's the world's first blank. Dr. Robotnik, every day a power-crazed diabolical tyrant, is trying to conquer the entire universe. That's not the way I remember it, but hell. Oh, and you're going to love what I'm going to show you next, if you still haven't guessed it. It's the video with attitude. And I'm not making that shit up. That's where it says the video with attitude. Stay in focus. 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 The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The nostalgia critics already reviewed this in full detail, so I'm not going to bother reviewing it. Instead, I'll review something we all love, seeing Buffy characters tortured to death in Valentine's. Valentine's Day. Soon it'll be my birthday, and thus we all can say hello. Oh God. Well, long story short, in the long run, Valentine's Day isn't so much a horrible movie to write on. It's just that it's written so poorly, and I haven't actually gotten the chance to see it yet, so I'm just making this shit up as I read from the back. Like, best friends Kate, Mary Shelton, has starred in Has Never Been Kissed. Paige from Denzel Richard from The World's Not Enough. Ooh, a James Bond girl that gets mentioned. Shelley from Under Siege 2. Dorothy from Jessica Codshark. And Lily, the Jessica something or other, the other twin of that, from Road Trip, are young women looking for relationship, a Valentine to die for. And this year they might get their wish. The boy they all knew, David Brosville, star of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Bones, tormented years ago on Valentine's Dance for being the only person hunted by the police and suspect for a murder. Well, if that isn't a plot for these two movies to come together, I don't know what is. Well, anyway, long story short, by the way, I'm going to show you all something that will really surprise you. I actually have the Matrix video on video, the second one. Yeah, I know, I'm bad. What else? I actually have the Matrix video as well, along with friends and all of that shit. But the one thing I'm actually more disappointed in anything other than this rant of rants, of tyranted rants, is that there is no actual video of all the old cartoons. Anybody remember when Bravo used to be a kids programs? I do! They used to have all this shit on there. They used to have stuff like Game Over and all of that. But yet there is no significant signs of any of it. Wait a minute. It's, this week's Smallsville was alright. Basic lineup is, it wasn't terrible, it wasn't less. This is just a plain rant video. See people, what I'm like when I'm not crazy, high and all of that shit. This is a plain rant video. So, if you don't get the title, it's just plain. Wait a minute. Next of all, what else did I buy this week? I bought Mongrels. The funniest show since the Muppets. It's ever you wished you could have your dreams crushed by Muppets that swear a lot. Look up any any of their songs. I will try to put some of their songs in the link table. Some of them I will do possibly on my own. And my ringtone for my new phone, which is an LG Touch, which was given to me by a horrible little person, and I curse the day, is What Kind of God? But anyway, long story short, well, basic lineup is that's horrible to listen to from this to that, so I won't bother continuing with it. Next, this week's rants are mostly going to be plain and unoriginal. I've got nothing to really complain about apart from Ghost and whatever the fuck it's called, Ghost and Goblins, starring Arthur. I've got nothing really to complain about. Everything's been perfectly fine by the internet standard, apart if you count the pieces of crap that have come out of Film Brain's arse lately. Yeah, Film Brain, I do admit that your review of Spy Kids was alright, but allow me just to say this to you. Spy Kids 4 isn't the worst in the series. They're both equal on equal amounts of shittity. I can't even amount the pieces of shit I've seen. And I went into a cinema full of kids! Oh God. The humanity. I went to see every new film that's come out this week. And so far, one of them has appreciated The Fine Dynasty. I've even got Stakeland on DVD. So all in all, this week's rant video is going to be narrowed down to 2, possibly 3 rant videos. Because namely one, I only have one real complaint, and that's in the next video that you will see.